Where do you invest your money? Shout out to Ellen Sorensen for this great question. She asks, where would you invest your money if you just started out as a new owner of a company? Marketing, getting an employee, something else? How do I know where to use the fuel most effectively? Ellen, first of all, thank you so much for the question. Second of all, I wouldn't spend money, I would spend time. I know that's really counterintuitive, and it's counterintuitive if you watched my Money Machine video because I talk about investing money in businesses. But the way that I like to invest money in businesses is an input-output index. I invest money in a business once I know predictably that if I put $1 in, I get more than $1 out. And before you're there, I think money tends to glaze over problems. So if you're using money to grow your business, you're probably doing it in a way that's mildly artificial. Instead, I'd say invest your time, learn what's working and what's not working, and then once you know something's working, then take somebody, a person, and plant them in that place. And that's where I begin investing money, is in people. If you don't have an executive assistant, that's your very first hire. It's the reason I started an EA staffing agency, by the way. I'm not pushing Proto Talent because I want you to hire an EA. I push Proto Talent because I know every entrepreneur needs a solid executive assistant. Every entrepreneur needs an effective person to delegate to. Effective delegation requires, the prerequisite to effective delegation is somebody effective that you can delegate to. So in the beginning, don't spend any money. Go build your business yourself. Bootstrap, feet on the street, pound the pavement. Do everything on your own. Do the fulfillment if you need to, or if you can find somebody to outsource to, that's perfectly fine too. But make sure that you're the one that's actually executing on all the things that need to be done inside of a business, because it's impossible to manage a business or build processes if you don't really know what's happening. That's an early stage truism, by the way. That becomes less and less true as you grow. But when you're brand new, I think it's really important that you know how all facets of your business function. When you are ready to invest money, assuming that you've grown organically, then my strong recommendation is find an assistant. For you, you're the least scalable part of your business. That's always going to be true. And the only way to clone you and clone your time is to bring somebody on that can act as you in as much as that's possible. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. If you don't mind, like the video, juice the algorithm, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, comment if you have questions or other topics you want me to cover, and most importantly, if you want to help me grow, share this and share it with context. Let people know what you liked, what you disliked, what you agreed with, what you disagreed with, and why they should watch and follow. I'd love to hit 1 million subscribers, and I'd love to do that with your help. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.